Hey guys, so this is gonna be a food review. Well, not really a review. It's more of a side-by-side comparison between Dairy Queen, which is on the left, and Sonic, which is on the right. Now, I know that a lot of people in international countries outside the United States may not have heard of these brands. Now, if you're in Canada, you may have heard of Dairy Queen or one of its franchises. Um, Trying to think of a name because someone told me a few months ago what they call Dairy Queen, and I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But they do have a Dairy Queen equivalent. Dairy Queen is known for their blizzards. But this is a side. I tried to get a match between the hamburgers. And I got the basic ones. Trying to see because Dairy Queen, if you know Dairy Queen's menu, they got the Hunger Buster, the Belt Buster, the Triple Buster, and all those. But they don't have a cheeseburger, believe it or not. Now this from Sonic is a cheeseburger, but it's pretty much like Dairy Queen's, except with one exception. This might sound hard to believe, but did you know? Little fun fact here. Dairy Queen does not put cheese on their hamburgers unless it's requested. It's a little extra charge, but they do not put cheese on their cheeseburgers, which, as you can see here, I don't have. There's no cheese. But, of course, it's a cheeseburger, so Dairy Queen, so Sonic would have it. Now, let me sit down here. Now, a big difference, maybe you've noticed, maybe you can't really see it, but if you look over here, and you look over here, you see this onion. Now, that's called a red onion. We actually, as far as I know, there's not another fast food chain who uses red onions. They're sweeter than the white onions, which you see over here, which are chopped. But Dairy Queen is the only one that knows they have red onions, and I love red onions. They're sweet. They're not like regular onions. They're pretty much the same as the white onions, but the red onions are sweeter. That's the only difference. Bun-wise, they're pretty much the same. Yep, pretty much the same. Except this one looks thicker. This one looks. This one definitely. Yeah, this one definitely feel like it has more weight to it. But I thought I wasn't gonna do a taste test of these because I thought that the hamburgers would probably taste the same. Now, I'm gonna say something else. Unlike McDonald's, we all go to McDonald's because we want something fast, something quick, something cheap. Dairy Queen and Sonic, on the other hand, they're really more of a special occasion kind of thing. They're really like that. And especially Dairy Queen. I used to work at Dairy Queen, and the atmosphere in there, it's really cool. They got loyalty programs and fan club, but so does Sonic over here. They both got fan clubs. Now, I like Sonic's fan club, not Sonic's, Dairy Queen's fan club a little bit better. I like it because they often give you, it's usually they give you, like you buy a medium blizzard and you get one free and things like that. Sometimes you get prices off or discounts off their blizzard cakes, which I've never had before, but I'd be interested in trying one. Unfortunately, I don't know of any Dairy Queens that I've ever been to that serve those. And they do make them upon request, as far as I know. But you can get any flavored blizzard in there. But I'm going to talk more about that later when I get to the blizzard, which is going to be after this. I got the Sonic. I'm not even going to talk about that right now. I'll just wait. But I guess we're going to do a taste test. And of course, you get the onion rings. Now, Sonic does not do french fries. They do tater tots and they do onion rings. And let me tell you, their onion rings, the best onion rings I've ever had. And I think I might know what, I don't know if Dairy Queen does onion rings too. And tater tots, I've never had them, if they did. But I wonder if they use red onions for those. Yeah, that is a purple, a purple onion ring. It is purple, but they call it red onion. Or purple, I don't really know. You can call it either one. Don't you want me in reviews? Alright. And of course you get onion rings. Now they've recently changed these, but it's like a potato inside of a shell. It's not like it's not crunchy, but it has like, it's like a, I don't know, maybe if you're familiar with Long John Silver's, it's like that fish coating. It's like that where it's separate from the middle part, the fish and in this case the potato. It's like a shell around it. I'm gonna try this out. Alright. It tastes, it's been a while since I had a Sonic hamburger. But it tastes like it tastes a bit like it was grilled. Hamburger tastes like it was grilled. Let me go over here. I like that. When you get a bite of that onion, yeah, it's sweet. It's more, what's the word? Not spicy, but that oniony taste. It's more in the red onion. Let me have another bite of that. I like that better because you can actually taste the meat itself. Sorry for smacking. I usually don't do videos like this. Taste the cheese. I can taste the meat. Tastes, yeah. The meat tastes like it's grilled. Artificial grilled flavor. Maybe artificial grilled flavor. I don't know how they do it, but it definitely tastes like it's been grilled. And I know that they don't really grill it unless it's been fresh frozen. For those who don't know, fresh frozen means that they cook the food, wherever they make it, and then it comes to the restaurants, and then they put in the grill, put in the deep fryer, well, not the hamburgers, but they melt, and they're served from there. So they're fresh frozen in the freezer. I don't know. Other countries might think I'm weird for saying that, but that's something that we do. I don't know if you guys do it. It's to preserve it and it's to do all that stuff. So Yeah. From the two, I have to say, mm, mm, mm. I can say this. This tastes like you would think it would. It's it tastes like normal hamburger if you made it at home. This, on the other hand, this on the other hand, it's kind of the same way. It's that you get more of a meat flavor with this one. I'm trying to see if the meat is as thick. Dairy Queen, Sonic. You can tell by the tinfoil right here. Let's see. See, yeah, it feels. Well, you can't really feel it. Now, one thing that is confusing me because on the website, I don't know if it's for looks or what, but on the website, if you go there, you will see that the lettuce and the pickles, onions, and tomato would be at the bottom, with the meat and the cheese at the top of the bun. It's on that like the website, and I think that I will post a link so you can see that. I'm not getting paid to do this, by the way. I'm just doing this for fun. But yeah, in Dairy Queen, I don't know. It's more like about the meat here. It does look a little skimpy. It does look a little skimpy, but I can't really judge them because I like them both. But Dairy Queen, I work at Dairy Queen. I go to Dairy Queen all the time. I love Dairy Queen. So I'm not gonna say Dairy Queen's better. It's really hard to tell because they're both great. It's whatever you're in the mood for. If you want something more than meat, you might want to get this one. If you want the meat flavor, you want to get that one. It's really in Texas, we're always about meat, more meat. So I guess Texan, you probably go with this one. Or if you're bored of that, you could go with this one. Another thing, just came to me. Texas Dairy Queens are not like other state Dairy Queens. I'm not really sure why this is, but we got our own slogans. We get our own. We got this. It's the stop sign of Texas, the Dairy Queen symbol, and all that. DQ Texas, I believe, is the website. DQTexas.com, and they have a different menu items than they do over there. If you go down to the website, on some items it says item not available in Texas, but you might be lucky and you might be able to see them. But as far as I know, there's no flamethrower burgers. Well, we do have flamethrower burgers, but we don't have mushroom grilled burgers. We don't have chillin' grills, which is really big. Dairy Queens are like stores. Except I've never been in one. I've only seen pictures of them. But Dairy Queen, it's definitely homey to me. It's something you don't expect. But if you go there, probably now when you're an adult, you still you have this sense for them. Sonic, I remember them too. We've ate more at Sonic when I was a kid, but I always feel that Dairy Queen. Maybe I don't know what it is. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be biased or anything because it is hard to choose, but I like them both. It's really what you're in the mood for: more meat or this. And by the way, can someone tell me if you have a Dairy Queen in your area? Can you post in the comments if y'all have any steak finger baskets? Because as far as I know, steak fingers are only in Texas. Steak finger baskets. Steak fingers, if you don't know, they're kind of like chicken tenders, beef wise. They're like beef version of chicken tenders. So that's all I want to talk to you today, guys. But we have another part 2 coming, and it's over there. Stay tuned. So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna finish these, and then I have dessert. So see you at part 2.